Hello and welcome back to Anno 1800. In the last video, started building up my production to really help out the engineers, and in the process, I nearly bankrupted myself. This video, I'm planning to learn from my mistakes. Weird, I know. So I was actually watching some tutorial videos during my downtime between recording the last video and this one, and I did find a really good tutorial video that brought up something very important. For the spectacles, this is a really expensive ass production line. Maintenance cost for the spectacle factory alone is $1,000. $250, $1,500, $1,750, $1,850. Essentially, it's $2,000 per tick just to run the spectacle factory. These guys are only bringing in 191. What the hell am I doing? Why am I doing this? Why am I, upgrading these folks and immediately running up to spectacles where they're kind of just okay? When they have this, I can downgrade the homes, which I obviously don't want to do, or I can upgrade more homes and make more cash. I've got a bunch of artisans. I'm sitting on a crap load of artisans, but if I do this...
You reached a new milestone.
And suddenly I now have capital. I actually wasn't expecting that to occur, but now they're going to give me a hell of a lot more cash than they were doing the content artisans, plus 116 to plus 166. Show me. Oh, that's the mission.
We've not met before, have we? I'm a tourist, a holiday maker, if you will, and I've plans to spend my vacation here.
Good for you. Welcome.
Such a quaint place you have. It could be such a success with people like me, but you'd need to expand your public mooring. It's a tad drab for tourists.
Good for you.
I can't promise. You're keen.
I believe that was the... I'll pick up the flotsam.
Keep her constant.
And this is just supposed to come over to the lighthouse, I believe. Oh wait, hang on, where the fuck? Wait. What? Oh! A hydrostatic torpedo? Okay, you're over here.
Coordinates plotted.
Excuse me, but what the hell? A freaking torpedo? I'm absolutely gonna save this for the little final confrontation. 2,500 damage on the torpedoes.
Fleet awaiting orders.
What does Madame Kahina offer for sale? So she'll buy fur coats, but fur coats are needed for most of my folks. I get my coffee, rum, and essentially New World stuff from her.
Attention for the Admiral.
What is this? This is the flotsam.
I feel it reflects the times.
Okay.
Perhaps there is a way to put theory into practice.
Okay, build a tractor and expand the cultivation.
I am an excellent timekeeper.
Okay, resonant quest. Let's describe some quests here. Please take a photo quest. Hey, let's do a photo.
Of a breakthrough.
All right, fine. Let's take some photos. That's kind of a cool shot right there. Not gonna be the screenshot for the video, mind you. There you go.
A fine catalyst.
Okay, this actually works on the cab assembly line. I don't need them right now, obviously, because that's way the hell down the line of what I'm doing here. I got my engineers. They're content. If I bring in more engineers, if I upgrade more artisans, I'll start needing to produce coffee. Electricity, I'm not going to need anytime soon. Let's also make sure our lifestyle needs are being addressed. Cool. You have soap. Make sure I have a lot of soap. I'll make sure I produce plenty of that as well. Essentially, I just want to make sure that my artisans are being put to work, really. Do you want to upgrade this to a tourist mooring? Nah, whatever. It's kind of like out of the way right now because I don't desperately need it at this point. Alright, let's take a look at my ships. Alright, what do I have to deliver this to?
Steersman.
Okay.
Take your time.
Yeah. Alright. So I do have some of my concrete production slowed for the moment, just to...
Of steam.
Also make sure I'm
Carefully, I
not
say.
burning through all my cash. But I do want to keep these 3 up and running. My income isn't doing that hot, but I can get more going for me. Note that my engineers, the few engineers that I have, are bringing in about half of what I'm bringing in for my artisans alone and for my workers. I do also want to start working towards getting engineers here, because I do have the ability. I've got limestone, I've got zinc, I've got iron. I can start building some of that material over here, and I also want to start building up this area too. Something I was doing in the last video. It's been a while since I've recorded, so forgive me for not remembering everything right off the gate. But I've got plenty of biff. Yeah, plenty of red peppers. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 2 more red pepper farms. Probably a couple more cattle farms. Then that's going to go into the artisanal kitchens. That's going to go into the canneries. That's where I was going with it. Gotcha.
You have something for me,
We
don't you?
The consummate professional.
money, money, money.
Perhaps this island is as yet unclaimed?
Whoa, hi. Copper, coal, copper, iron, coal. There's not a lot to do here. It's definitely an industrial island. I think it's like the last island available in the game, too. I'll let her grab it, but I'm instantly going to buy shares on it.
A competitor raised a
Actually,
settlement.
no, I'm not. How the hell am I losing that?
The Emperor and Empress also wish. They will be most disappointed I have lost ground.
Right, well, I mean, you did just build an island and you gave me, you asked for my blessing to do so. Alright, starting to hemorrhage cash again. Let's go ahead and upgrade some more of these folks. Oh, the fur coat supply has dropped off, which means I can't actually upgrade right now. That's actually making our folks unhappy. Pows, pows, and pows. There we go. This is going to bring me back into the positives. Once I
Your ship
get
has returned from its voyage.
the turmoil,
We
what were you
assist however
carrying?
we may.
Ah, yes. Island storage. Let's get increased attractiveness by doing that. I'm not going to do a ton, but I'll have it here. Now I need to check my fur coats. That is a trade route, I believe.
Untold perils await us.
Where is the castaway? Is the castaway... Looks like the castaway is not on the screen right now, which is a bit of a concern. I'm just going to check where the castaway is, verify its location. Interesting, it's leaving Manola, but not with a full load of rum. Let's... deal with the expedition real quick. Tavern trouble. These hoodlums are asking for it. To each harbor is its own ill-famed tavern, and this one is no exception. Where your crew enjoys a beer at the counter, the tavern door slams open. The bartender stiffens and the volume of conversation dwindles. The newcomers are regulars of a bad kind. One of the scruffy men elbows your doctor and gasps as the alcohol splashes on his unkempt clothes. He immediately grabs your sailor by the collar and demands an apology. You want to fight? Let them come. Offer them a drink to ease the tension, or simply apologize. Let's go for diplomacy.
Smash your fucking cutlass.
Whoa, dude. Language. The language of alcohol is universal. Thugs take you up on your offer and eye your sailors' purses. They pass around the money to pay for the beers. As the first round arrives, one of the hoodlums speaks up and announces they will have a different drink contest with the crew. The idea is one-sided and weirdly different from their passive-aggressive attitude. So we can either show them the drinking ability of seafarers, or we can drug their drinks to avoid the confrontation. War anesthetics are remarkably useful against small-time thugs. After a few rounds spent boasting about their virile resistance to any kind of liquor, the crew noticed the tension dropped attention to their opponents. Their doctor seized the opportunity, lacing the mugs with just the right dosage of chloroform. The snoring hoodlums are delivered to local authorities who enjoy the unexpected present. Alright, extra rations, and we continue on. Want 9,000 for that?
I also have my wife and children to think about.
2,400? Yeah,
Call
that's
that a storm.
absolutely fine
Why, it
for a
was
little bit of
nothing
peace.
at all.
I don't want to go into any wars with either of these folks. It's more just kind of maintain the peace a little bit. I upgraded a few of my liberator here. Looks like I'm going to need more tortillas going on it, but at the same time, the rum is the main concern. So I got to get some more sugarcane plantations and then some rum distilleries. But I need to build some more innovator housing for that. Let's go ahead and slap down some of those houses right here. Be some happy little houses. Road there. Did not plan for those to absolutely make it and look awesome, but totally worked in my favor. I'll take it. Alright, so where's the next fire station?
Success at sea is not easily won.
Hey, that's good. After weeks of trials and tribulations, your expedition comes home safe. You have found a radiant relic. The crew toasts the success of your archaeological expedition. We may now better understand what it is to be human. So we have the mother and child figure, which does 30 attractiveness, part of the Lost Tribe set. The silken fabrics, which is 30 attractiveness and plus 20 medicine. And also the animal figure, plus 20, is all from the Lost, or two of these from the Lost Tribe set. That's kind of cool. Oh, and he has returned to more stuffs. I'm actually going to send you, good sir, all the way over to Brighter Sands, because he actually has rum on board, which I absolutely want to make sure that is being used here than anywhere else, because I have no rum, I have no fur coats either. I do have cotton fabric, which is telling me that I do not have any trade bringing stuff over to here, because this should be, yeah, we're full on furs. Let's... I don't know what the Audacious was supposed to be doing here, but, yeah, grab all those furs. We're going to bring those back over to the main island. Just drop them off. Okay, the Audacious is over here. Let's unload it. Because bringing over the furs will let me start producing more fur coats. Because the engineers are getting a little pissy, and I can't upgrade any artisans until I get them. Plus, I'm probably losing some folks. Yeah. I'm going to restrict supply of clay to the artisans right now. Because I do need my clay to make bricks. Yeah, we're only at 50 bricks and 0 clay, so I need to be using some of that. Let's go ahead and arrange some trading here, because I can also move a bunch of stuff. When's the next trade coming in? I don't want to trade any more of this. Let's actually... Let's do that. There we go. And I think Tobias...
It's wise to be ready.
Stations.
Got some odd music going. I'll take it. It's a bit odd, but I'll take it. Now, there was somebody I was going to be working with. I think it was up here. Ah, yes. My artisanal kitchen is actually making all the goulash here. Now I remember what I was doing. I was getting there. So now I've got artisanal kitchens producing the goulash with the red peppers and the pigs because of my recipe archivist. So they're actually producing a bunch of goulash here, and my cannery is now able to take the iron and the goulash and turn it into canned food, which my artisans and my engineers will consume. Back here in LaFayette, because, yeah, I was talking about this one. God knows how long ago at this point.
How do?
I do. Oh, try not to sneeze right now. And there is no warehouse in range, so we're obviously going to have to pave this road. How many X's can I do here? There we go. That's 111, and we're going to go ahead and pave this road. Just to make sure that this warehouse is now in range. Just with a little bit of paving, we can actually get a lot of that done. All right, now we have a lot of the materials we need here to build the goulash. Yeah, we do. Now we're going to need artisanal kitchens. And you actually take... Yeah, we have those folks. We have one of them here. And if I'm not... So, let me double check here. 8 cattle, 8 red pepper, 8 artisanal kitchens, 6 refinery. So... How much goulash am I sitting on at the moment? 8. Not a lot. So, does I have a cannery on the island? No. I do not see a cannery. The cannery may go here. Takes windows, which I don't have at the moment. I can bring that in, though.
Ready for assignment.
I think the Angel Claire is going to get replaced on this route. Do I have any clippers available? I do have a clipper, but you're about to unload all your gear. Perfect. I do like the idea of using... In the later game, I've seen this, where... I'll actually see if I can get the Trinidad on that route. Wait, can I copy this route? I think that was the issue I was having on the route. Huh. So I essentially want to duplicate this route, going from Brighter Sands to Lafayette. So doing bricks, steel, and then windows. I'll set a minimum on this island too, so it can't be taking, like, drops off 50, brings back 50. I won't be letting it do that. This is just gonna be to balance what it's got. And we'll assign... You are... Yeah, we're gonna do Trinidad for that one. Yep, that's what I was doing. Perfect. And then the other one I was doing... I'll delete that trade route here in a moment. Now in Lafayette, that's what I was doing. Yep, minimum stock 50. Good. Minimum stock of 50. Good. Minimum stock. Perfect. Now we're essentially just going to start evening things out a little bit. And the Audacious. Drop that off right away. So you can start making the fur coats. This Schnapps distillery isn't like just the weirdest spot, and it needs to move. There we go. I don't know, it was just sitting there for some reason. It probably was there supporting something at some point a long ass time ago. Don't remember what, but it's now moved. Don't need it there anymore. Cool beans. So you got that there, Money's coming in. That's good. I want to make sure we get as much of it as we can. This island is pretty much useless. This island does have a little bit going for it. We got zinc, coal, zinc. Okay. Coal and zinc. Fine. Coal and zinc is something used here. Saltpeter works. Okay. Coal and iron. Fascinating. I could probably put something on the island. I just don't know what I would put down here. Because it's just essentially mine stuff. It's got hops. It's got peppers. It's got fur abundance and potatoes. Doesn't do much else for me, though. Huh. I think I've erred on this region, not by putting in a few. There's a saltpeter works. This island isn't bad. Zinc, iron, coal, zinc. It's got niter, hops, and grain, so I could produce beer here, but the real estate on this island is very minimal. It's almost be like a super late game island where I'm just building a few things. Up here, got limestone, zinc, iron, clay, potatoes, grain, hops, and niter. And man, this isn't a bad spot either, because I could, if I was very judicious with it, like put the marketplace in here, and just bring all the stuff I needed for this island, I could probably make this like workers at most. And it is relatively close to me, so that's another thing to keep in mind for it too. Another small island. A lot of them on this island too. Clay, coal, zinc. I think I'm going to be going for any of this stuff right away. What's this one?
If you pop off now, you'll be back in time for tennis.
Quick delivery quest?
Righty-ho.
Maybe gunboat this way. Oh, 49 tons of timber? Sail here, please. I believe you have some timber here. Yes, I do. So essentially just load up some timber and take it over to Archie. Actually. Trade routes.
An empire covers...
Nantucket. Okay. I'm tempted to upgrade this island some more. In fact, how are you guys doing on stuff? You don't have a school yet, but if I upgrade you... there should be a need for schools. Very quickly. It's getting the sausages, getting the bread, which I'm pretty sure we have plenty of bread on the island. Yeah, we got plenty of bread. We got 77 bread here, which is kind of fascinating. I'll let that island build up a little bit, because it's going to start bringing in some more cash for me. Invincible. Please transfer a full load of timber. And run it over to Archie.
Steersman!
There we go. I'm not going to do anything with the tractors right now, because it's just... that's way too far down the rabbit hole for me.
Not even death can make us happy.
I don't know, I could probably arrange some death for you if you get near my islands again. Alright, up here. How are we doing on brick?
I like the bottle. It's the boss.
We're getting brick going, that's good. And down here, we have enough to make the cannery, so we're going to build the cannery now. Thankfully, there's a warehouse right here. It's a happy little warehouse. We'll grab some iron from it. We'll move over here. Where's our storage maximum here? Okay.
Stores are inundated.
I'm going to turn this one off, just to save me a little bit of cash. It's been operable, but it hasn't been doing anything this whole time. But this guy...
I feel it reflects the times.
see if we can get something to get some consumerism going. Ceramics crash in Tabarine. No.
I can't believe that I did not think of this sooner. Anything else?
Boom.
And I'll send it out.
Look at that much money I'm bringing in. 12,000 per tick. I am going to be
Gained
swimming
an
in it now.
influence bonus.
That's what I need. Whoa. Hey, look, there's a sky. It's a happy little sky. Wasn't working, actually. It changed the angle on the camera that much. All right, but there we go. All right. Wow, we're full on schnappies here. How is this island doing on schnappies? 19. Hey, 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 hey.
We assist however we may.
There's something doing around here. Yeah, prison hall coal. Trade routes. This is it. Alright. Delete this. Delete all this. There we go. Okay, cool. So now, Brighter Sands. Lafayette, you're going to load up Schnappies. And unload it in Brighter Sands. Brighter Sands has a lot we can share. Malt. Wow, Brighter Sands has a lot of that too going. I actually don't think Lefairt has anything else that it needs, so I'm actually just gonna do... What do you guys need here? Need bread. You have no bread to spare. The soap I'll start consuming there. Honestly, I'm just gonna do this. All I'm gonna do. I think I have to, like, dump off what I've got there. That shouldn't be much to take care of, but... Keep a minimum stock at 50 on this one, and I'll most likely slap down another depot. But I'm going to do the depot down here to make sure I've got plenty of space remaining. Sailing shipyard depot. Here we go. That's going to allow me a little more space, so now I can get up to like 225 on things, which will also let this stuff go as well. Cannery is now producing that, so we're actually supplying more needs for our content artisans. And damn, the amount of money I'm bringing is starting to fall off a bit. Oh, the fact I was seeing 12k coming in for a few moments was chef's kiss. Loved it. Oh, there we go. Back up to 10,000. Love it. All right. How can we keep these things going? Actually, I know the exact answer is go turn in the main quest. That's probably what you've been screaming at. Go turn in the main quest. Keep the journey going. I'm honestly afraid to end the series. I'm enjoying this way too much. And that's why I'm not wanting to do that. Okay, Docklands. Here we go. Okay, loading wharf. Gonna build that there. That there. I've lost all the music again. Let me jump to another world and get that music and come right back.
You're ready.
Yep, we're good there.
That really is first
A little bit of
rate.
cash. Love it. There we go. Love that tropical music. And I brought it back with me. Nice. Okay. So, extra 500 tons. Loading speed is now upgraded by 100%. Harbor Master. And I can do 3 repair cranes. I'll have to stop exporting sales at this rate. I'm gonna start exporting fish. That's a good... No, I can work with that. No, wait, I'm already doing that for fish. Whoops. How about sausage? Hey, there we go. I'll take that trade. I already exported... I think I set off glass. Yeah. It's more just trying to get rid of some excess stuff and bring in those other things. My attractiveness has actually gone up quite a bit. 112 for the next level. I mean, honestly, if I start a festival here, it's just going to be even better on this island. Alright. Repair cranes and a harbor master. What? That's it? Okay. It was clear for a moment, but now it's there. Right, I'm out of bricks. I'm out of windows, of all things. So if I do this now... It says it adds an extra tab. To the items of the... Okay. Oh. That just kicks up the attractiveness even more. Oh, there we go. And then, no other available items. That's fine. I can work with that. Alright. Window production is... Faltering.
Always hard to
Faltering.
pick up where you leave off.
It's also because I turned off 2 of them like a dum-dum, probably when I was trying to save a bunch of cash. I did that to save some costs. Down here in Lefairt, how you guys doing?
It's shallow, but some luxury wouldn't hurt.
Now you need sewing machines, eh? Can I build you guys? Can I build this local? Yeah, I can actually. I've got wood on the island. Wait, do I have wood or lumber wood? Yeah, I've got both. Furnace, got that on the island. I could probably just slap one of these guys down. Oh, not intentional, but totally fits right there. So now I got my sewing machine. Essentially, I have my production for the artisans in one spot. I like that. That works quite well for me. And then these guys will be even happier. They'll need fur coats eventually in university, but I'm not going to push for that, obviously, because fur coats are very difficult for me to produce. Even with all the stuff I have coming here, yeah, like 74, 47. Where are my fur coats being produced? Okay, my fur coats are being produced way out here. But it is producing, it's just not producing that quickly. I guess it's being consumed as fast as it's being produced, I guess? Let's see. Why am I doing this on this route? I don't know why I took a bunch of glass over here. Okay, the Carthago route needs to be changed. Okay. Where are you located right now, mate? You're in more stuffs. Is there any space to offload this glass? No, they're full. So I can't bring any bricks over because this thing's loaded up with the wrong damn stuff. I don't know why, though. I'm actually confuzzled by this. And these ships are not mine. That's okay. Some of these trade routes I made a long time ago make no sense to me. But what does make sense is building more housing. I think this way will be perfect for that. Roadway. Roadway. Roadways. There we go. This will start bringing in some more folks. This is a police station, my marketplace. Yeah, this guy's in like the outer range of my marketplaces. I'll worry about them in a little while, but it's getting the number back into the positives. Let's check with Eli and see if he's got anybody I can get my hands on. Workforce reduction in slaughterhouses, no. Spectacle factory, attractiveness increase, no. Ooh, the lender provides all residences with bank. The scammer. Oh, every time a passive trade happens with the trading post, there's a chance to tax 500 coin. That's an investment. Inspectors eliminate the maintenance cost on police stations. And a scholar residence.
All Her Majesty asks of me is that I keep the peace.
Adjust the sail.
Send the Medusa here. I wouldn't mind picking up one of these folks. Especially that scammer. Putting him in the Harbor Master. Just to like, hey, passive trade. Yoink. Maybe get a little bit of cash out of it. I'll take it. It may deteriorate my relationships over time, but it is something to consider, mind you. Got my oil spring I can build at any time. But doing so, again, this kicks up a massive rabbit hole. Because I essentially have to take a train line all the way down here, move all of this stuff out of the way, or try to, like, you know, get it behind it. To get down to an oil platform, oil harbor. This would have to move. That's Captain Tobias. How much am I trading off with this guy? Yeah, I could probably trade a hell of a lot more of those things just to get it going. This is the Carthago. Put those immediately in island storage and stop transferring it.
A new commission?
Because the trade route menu should be bringing on bricks and windows. Now it shouldn't be doing that again. It took on some brick. Took on some windows. Actually, no, it didn't, because I don't think I have enough windows and storage for it. Could definitely move wool
We're taking every care.
in a future drop-off if needed. That. Let's drop down here. How my folks doing? Doing fairly well. We're supplying sewing machines. That's good. I do have an excess of workers here.
You reached a new
Boom.
milestone.
The city of La Ferté. Oh no. Wait, upgrade. I totally didn't just drop that one by mistake. Alright, there we go. So I'm out of bricks again. Oh well. But I now have more artisans. I'm not at the point where I need to have fur coats here. Good. Let's see. Lifestyle notes for y'all. You need clay, but I'm not going to give you guys any clay. Wait, am I producing wool here? Yes, I am. You guys can have wool. Yeah, that's an easy one I can allow y'all to have. Right, happiness, beer, not available, variety theater, and rum. I don't think a variety theater is going to slap down here anytime, because that one does cost quite a bit, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it costs 10,000 to get that here, and it's also not a lot of materials for either one, so that's not going to happen anytime soon. Alright, I've danced around it long enough. Let's do it.
Frigate commencing escort.
Well, the Guinevere's got a little bit of putt-putt behind it.
Fleet awaiting orders.
You guys gonna sail over here to Bright Sands? Let's start the next part of this mission.
Stand by.
Surprise! I've been gone for a while. Those wreaths should definitely be dead.
What do you do here at the family crypt, Edvard? Do you vaunt your betrayal?
What are you talking about, child? Only words between brothers, that's all.
Liar! You are the picture of regret.
From the moment I saw you, I knew it meant trouble.
Enough! It was you who sold prosperity for the Porphyrians. You forged Father's signature. You sentenced him to death. But now, the sentence is on you, Uncle.
I knew this would happen. I was just saying to your father, I'll never come up to him. Not even having sacrificed it all.
You're definitely going
He
downstairs.
never understood the pain of my life in his shadow.
You don't understand pain. Real pain.
I can't be scared. No more than I am already. The Porphyrians are pure evil. I thought I had control of this frightful arrangement, but when they murdered Samuel, I realized a day would come. The day came for me, too. The day they purge this decaying empire with fire and flame.
But another tiresome prophet of doom, Archie. How dreary.
Lo and behold, Her Majesty. Finally, I become worthy of her notice.
Well, momentarily at least. Mr. Edvard Good, you are to be placed under house arrest in Bright Sands until the time of your trial.
Yes, guilty as charged.
And your guilt shall long outlive you, Uncle. Look what you've done to our family.
punishment. But Edvard has suffered from the day Samuel died.
Halyard sheets and braces! As savior in the new world, Her Majesty agrees that you should host this prestigious trial.
Okay, so did he just take away some...
Your court of justice shall inaugurate a new era of peace and prosperity for Empire.
Okay, what the hell?
Forget me, my race is run. A true devil is loose. It must be vanquished.
Okay, I need more workers to get it going.
Indulge not one of the 1,000 apologies I presume he has ready.
So yeah, I need to get back up to 500 workers to make this happen. So I could downgrade some of my artisans. That is going to put a dent in my kind of my building capacity here. Could slap down. I have to build essentially. Wow, I got to build a new residence area.
Sweet as a spring meadow.
Because I mean, these folks are happy, but I got to build more housing because I need 500 workers. Let's build up some more housing. Upgrade like you 3 first.
Looks
Yeah.
fair, but there's mold in the walls.
Ah, well, better than nothing, man. Alright, so yeah, we can reach all of that. Not a lot of beer supply here. Not a lot of rum. Soap, I do have the need for soap. I'm almost out of spectacles, which will definitely upset my engineers quite a bit. You can see that with each generation, they do require less and less. Or, you know, going the other way, they need more and more. Alright, 323.
Must prepare for a reckoning. Edvard was
More
never
guns?
a true enemy.
Okay. 2 mounted guns, 1 more cannon tower, and a repair crane. I was talking about building a repair crane, but I do need a lot of materials for that. So we go to the harbor. Cannon towers, mounted guns. I do actually want to build it kind of like right here on top of this, but I can't. Could also build it on the other end, too. I'm actually going to do that. Just I don't know where these guys are going to be coming from. Build 2 more of those. Cannon towers. I do have a cannon tower here. I've got a pretty good range, I think.
May I express my gratitude for your sterling work preserving peace on the continent?
Nope, wrong button. And then we got to do a repair crane.
Celebrate your leadership.
Yep, that's what I like. And a repair crane. There we go. And obviously, I don't have enough for the first phase of the Court of Justice, excuse me, because I don't have the workers for it yet. Let's pop over to Fair, because I do have a celebration going on here. So Town Carnival, Festival Attractive is 250, bonus income, extra happiness. If I had a public mooring, it would increase visits. I don't have a public mooring on Le Fair, because this is more my blue-collar island. This is where a lot of stuff is being made, a lot of farmers, a lot of fishermen. They're making a lot of stuff for my burgeoning empire. So I'm not super needing them.
Experience can teach a person a lot.
Yeah, and I do think more goulash. Wow, I actually do need more goulash. Go. Gonna slap down 2 more of these guys because this the little flowchart I have is 8 artisanal kitchens to 6 canneries. So it's probably if I do a second one of these, I'll be able to utilize a little bit better. I also think that these islands, if I can get the materials to them, are going to need more defenses. Every island I have is going to need defenses. I did finally get this little schooner over here.
Assist however we may.
It is not
And
my
let's see.
job to know their crimes, only to find a fitting punishment.
Oh, wow. So this savvy customs officer, way out of my price range, mind you, Harbor activity 20%. Every time a passive trade happens, a chance to gain weapons, dynamite, advanced weapons, or sales. That's kind of helpful. Vineyards, don't need them right now. Scholar residences, don't need those right now. The Bruiser, it's kind of good. It's cheap. Bicycle factory and cab line assembly. I can re-roll for 5,000 credits, and I'll do that one time. Brick factories, clockmakers, bakeries. If I had the money, I'd grab her in a heartbeat, because it can actually produce extra chocolate. All residences bonus income. Residents provide bonus income from schools, from the school teacher. The fellow. And the veggie grower. Maintenance costs decrease. I already have her. But this fellow here increases, it's a common one, though. I don't want to spend it on common. What is he selling? Potatoes and soaps. I could actually do some soap selling. At 364 here, I do actually need to focus on this, and then I'm going to wrap up the video, because I'm got to be close to the hour mark by now. I do have the 2 parts of my video here. You have a market here. That's a pub, excuse me. What the hell's my... Ah, there it is. Okay.
Why not share some of my daily hell with you?
Yeah, it's actually... Wait. Bonus happiness mining 1. It's a lot of cash.
A tiny crack of light. Keep an eye to the horizon for miscreants.
Fleet commencing escort.
I'm going to bring both those ships over there. I'm going to actually send frigates over for that one.
These are good times. I'm happy as a sandboy. Will you build us another castle?
Sausage and
Let's
bread.
hear it then. Cure!
Prospector. Ooh, oil well maintenance decrease. That's going to be very helpful when I actually go for engineers. Okay, back over here, where I was trying to focus. I'm trying to build up some more housing in this area. So let's do that. Relocate these ones down one, slap a road in here to make it nice and cool looking. Minister row of houses there. This should get me to a point where I can upgrade some of these houses, and I'll actually do the upgrades over in this area. Once that number gets a little bit higher from these folks moving in, I should be okay. Actually looks kind of nice, though. Again, those little houses nestled in there. I could build more houses down in this line, which I'm absolutely going to do. That house is connected? Yeah, cool. It's right on the corner. Do that, actually. Just take this road down here. It's gonna be a happy little road. There we go. That looks kind of cool. This marketplace does reach it, so that's helpful. We should have plenty of fish going right now. I don't think we'd have any we shouldn't have any problem with fish. We are using a lot of fish. There we go. Just waiting for that number to probably hit 40, and then I'll upgrade it and start the Court of Justice. Oh wait, no, I don't. I don't need to. I'm already at 500. Zippity-doo-dah. Thing you will never see coming from the Disney Vault ever again. Alright, so we need 50 steel, 100 timber, and 10 minutes. Toggle to assign more workers from other buildings using the same workforce type. No, it should be fine. The glazing and the Court of Justice. Wait, what? Okay. A little confuzzled by this, but... I've never done one of these before, so... I've got no idea what I'm doing here. I'll have to do some research on this. But I will, like, brick road up to it. And like that, I guess. Oh, it's the materials are being delivered. Ha 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 ha, El Derpo. Because the closest warehouse is all the way up here for it. Alright, well, I just admitted that happened.
If I must be a good citizen.
Alright.
It's as bad out there as it...
No, we're going to do an escort, but I got 3 vessels doing escort, so we should, keyword, be okay with that. This, by the way, this cargo ship, you can get these eventually, and it holds 6 cargo slots. And I do want to get to those eventually, because it looks so cool once you get them. Alright. Dude, just bad call doing that. First off, the ship spawning out of nowhere, great idea. Bad idea is engaging 2 frigates at the same time. We have second engager here?
Attack.
Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, one... Okay. Just keep the gunboat engaged. I did not put the ship with the torpedoes. I'm gonna play with it, by the way. This gunboat should continue to engage. Alright, target destroyed. They'll sail ahead. I'll catch up with them. And we'll be good to go. That's the main quest there. Alright, I'm at a good spot. Let's put a cut in here. Next video, gonna keep building up this. Because, yeah, it's waiting for all the materials to arrive. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I'm understanding stuff. Then I'll get that repair crane built. Really just build up my defenses, because I know there's going to be a Pyphorian attack coming down sooner or later. And, of course, continue to slowly upgrade and get more...
is a life half-lived.
Shut up. Get more engineers
The
going.
pendulum swings between contentment and consternation.
Because they do need sewing machines, they do need fur coats, and I'm not producing enough of either. So I got to start working on a little bit of a balance, though. My money, though, has rebounded wonderfully from the last video. Now we're in a good spot to keep building and going into the next videos. Hopefully you've been enjoying these longer Anno 1800 videos. If you have, drop a like, leave a comment, and let me know what you think I should be doing with this game, because again, this is my first playthrough, and I have done a little bit of reading to try to make myself a little bit better going through the process. Again, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and all the videos that come out on this channel. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. We close out looking at the Court of Justice, looking over from Brighter Sands just to regular Bright Sands.